Good afternoon and welcome to the Lynch Athletic Center. It's a Saturday afternoon at the home of the Delbarton Green Wave, where they will take on the Green Knights of St. Joseph's Montvale. I'm Ben DeVella alongside my color commentary partner, Lorenzo Scola. Lorenzo, how are you?
I'm doing great today, Ben. I'm excited to cover this one with you.
And me too. And we have two teams who have had completely different seasons so far. Delbarton coming into this one red hot with a record of 6-1, while St. Joe's comes in winless in their 6 games. Welcome back to our pregame coverage between the Green Wave and the Green Knights. Lorenzo, one player in each matchup usually excels. Who do you expect that to be for the Green Wave and for St. Joe's?
Yeah, for the Green Wave, I'm going to go with junior guard Austin Kulikowski. He's been really the standout player this year. He has 122 points on the season. He's averaging 16 points. He's been their go-to guy, 22 points in their most recent win. Look for him with his scoring capability, his shot from 3. And for St. Joe's, senior forward Tom Diomede, he has the most points in the season. He's averaging 10 right now. He's been taking control of their game. Even in their low lights, he's still been their highlight. And for the Trends, the Delbarton Green Wave, they've won their opening 4. They lost to St. Benedict's, a top 10 team in the state, but they did win 2 more right after that, leaving them in 5th place at the J.P. Flynn tournament. They're a very young team with many seniors graduating last season. We've seen a lot of those sophomores and juniors step up this season. They have a lot of talent. It's just a matter of time for the chemistry to keep on clicking, and they have a tough next 3 games.
Yeah, and then some other key players for both sides. Senior guard Gunther Newman, who's been a big leader for this Delbarton squad, third in points with 72, and he's also second in rebounds with 29. 2, sophomore guard Stephen Kametz, who has 48 rebounds leading the team, and is second in points with 78. And he's also averaging 11.5 points per game. So both showing like how the higher levels and the lower levels to this Delbarton team. You just mentioned the chemistry. It really is building. A 6-1 start was not expected out of this team, yet it's where we are right now. Otherwise, for St. Joe's, look at their junior guard, Julian Paradise, number 15. Make sure to look out for him. He's second in the team in points, and he's second in the team in points per game. So he's been having a pretty good season. Another guy to look out for who's not a senior and a team full of seniors. And then the guy taking the team by storm, the freshman, Nick Tate, number 2, is averaging 7.6 points per game. He's coming in 3rd on the team. And then for them to get the win, honestly, it's just controlling the pace, especially towards the end of the quarter. They keep allowing points towards the end of these quarters, which has been building up throughout the game, leading to wider deficits. And that has left them with averaging 42.8 points per game, opposed to them allowing 63 points per game. So it's been really tough sledding for them so far, but they have had some tough last few games, especially with Gil St. Bernard's getting blown out 77-38. Now, Lorenzo, you had another interview. Thanks so much, but you got to speak with junior guard, our player of the game, Austin Kulikowski, and we're going to go to commercial, and we'll be back with that.
Sports Network. I'm here with star player Austin Kolakowski. Austin, you've been playing with a lot of confidence early on this season, but we've also seen other players step up around you. What's been the key to keeping this offense flowing as a group?
You know, really, we just run a play called 50. It's just a motion offense. So it's really just that. We get our threes and we get downhill and kick out for threes too.
We've seen defenses really focused in on you early on this season, but the team has still managed to find ways to score. What have been some keys to this offensive game plans, especially going into today?
As I said, it's really just a drive and kick offense. That's what we really try to do, get downhill and find the open man for threes.
Thank you.
You might look at both teams' records and think St. Joe's hasn't done anything this year. But you have to remember their schedule's been pretty tough, and injuries have definitely hurt them. They seem pretty healthy tonight, so we'll see what they can do as we're ready for tip-off. It's Colin Brady and Tom Diometti. Diometti wins it, and St. Joe's will begin with possession. Here's Rodriguez, guarded by Kolakowski. It's the breaks, passes back. Diometti sends it across the court. Here's a pass again to Rodriguez. Driving in on Kolakowski, now steps back. Hands it off here, and the shot's going to be no good. Newman with the rebound.
Tight defense there from Delbarton on their first opening possession, not letting any of the cuts get open.
And that one's going to go out of bounds. It'll be St. Joe's ball.
Miscommunication there between Newman and Dahl.
Oh, it'll be an inbound here from Tate.
Delbarton starting off with a press defense.
Yep, we'll see Rodriguez take this one up after the pass to Diometti. Setting the pressure early. Here's a pass. Dahl in coverage now. Here's a pass back to Rodriguez. Driving in, and the shot's blocked. And they're going to say a travel Delbarton ball.
Kulikowski there. Nice time jump to get the block. And turnover for St. Joe's. 2 strong defensive possessions for the Green Wave as Newman takes it up. Look for him and Kulikowski to do much of the ball handling today and work around them.
Kulikowski with it now. Pass inside to Dole. Has it stripped from him, and now the layup's good. Dole 4th on the team in points. Here's Rodriguez going down the other way. Diometti driving in. Passes. It's going to be stolen by Dole. Passes forward. Brady. Now Kulikowski. Thought about the 3, and there's going to be a travel on Kulikowski.
Kulikowski there trying to get the fake out. But fortunately was a travel for him. And Delbarton still with the press coverage. Rodriguez trying to communicate here.
Yeah, he's guarded by Kulikowski. Almost loses his dribble. Now regains, passes to Diometti. Hits the brakes, passes to Rodriguez. He'll pass outside. Diometti a 3. No good. Newman the rebound. He loses his dribble. Stolen by Tate the other way. And the layup is good.
Yeah, Newman was looking up, looking for a teammate. Lost the ball there. Just a little bit too fast. And easy points for St. Joe's to knot it up 2-2.
Kometz with it. He'll pass to Newman. Driving inside. Now a work back outside. Pass to Brady. Here's Kometz. Thought about the 3. Now will drive in off the pump fake. And he's fouled. Layup no good.
Kometz, the freshman, he came on varsity last year, was a key bench piece on that team. Now starting this season, and he's been red hot. 2nd in points, 1st in rebounds.
First layup falls. And the second free throw is good too. Oh, we're going to have a whistle here.
Looks like,
and I think his foot might have been on the free throw line, so that free throw will not count.
Yeah, just a little bit over the line there, so the refs just say no point. St. Joe's with the ball now.
Rodriguez, a jumper, no good. Rebound by Dahl. Looking for a pass, finds Truey. Nice fake, and the layup is good. And there's a foul. So a chance for a 3-point play here.
A lot of cutting early on from the Green Wave. Truey there cuts inside. Dahl finds him. Nice pump fake and spin for the layup and 1. See if he can make the 3-point play here.
And he does. So Delbarton out to a 6-2 lead.
Looks like Diometti went over the line.
So it'll be Delbarton possession here. Early mistakes from St. Joe's.
Yeah, and especially being 0-6 on the season, try to keep most of those down.
Here's Kometz, 3-pointer. It's good.
There's that 3 ball from the sophomore. He's a great shooter for this Green Wave team. Tall player, high release, gets it over the defender and in. Green Wave now up 9-2.
Driving in, layup is no good, and there's going to be a foul there.
As we've seen early on in this game, St. Joe's, they really haven't gotten a clear open shot except for that turnover on Newman. Delbarton playing tight defense on them.
And the first one is good. And the second one falls as well. So a 5-point game now. Kolakowski will take it up for the Green Wave. Looking for a pass, finds one. It's Stoll. Driving in. Pivots back. Now finds Truey on a leaping grab. He'll fire out. Kolakowski a three. It's good.
Again, we mentioned in the player of the game, Kolakowski, his shooting is outstanding. He can shoot from deep, and a wide open shot like that, just can't have that happen because most times he's going to hit that.
Here's a three from Rodriguez. It falls.
Way to answer back from the freshman Rodriguez there on an open three.
Here's a pass to Brady. Now it's Truey. Using the screen and loses it. A nice play by Rodriguez, excuse me. His layup no good. Dahl going the other way.
Did not fall for the pump fake.
Driving in, spins, layup, no good at travel. And Coach Crane not happy about that call.
Nice job though, even with Rodriguez getting that steal. Dahl back on defense. Did not fall for the shorter players. Pump fake. Had his hands up for a clear defense.
Yeah, trying to draw the foul. Taking it up is Tate. Closely guarded by Newman. Here's a pass. Three-pointer. Bounces, no good. And Brady will be pushed to the floor. That's going to be a foul.
Foul there on Diomedi after the rebound from Brady, and now he'll check out. Hindalong is in. Hindalong's been in the starting lineup a couple times early on this season. One of their centers, tall guy.
Yeah, he can dunk. He did that in the one game we've done so far this year against Oratory Prep. Newman driving inside. Setback, jumper. No good, rebound by St. Joe's. Here's Tate with momentum, and now we'll back up. Diomedi driving in. Guarded by Hindalong, and the layup is good.
Diomedi, the strong player there, uses his body, getting into Hindalong and puts up an easy layup.
Yeah, but great use of the body there. Here's Truey. He'll pass. Newman with it now off the pass from Kometz. He'll drive inside. Layup, no good.
Newman hasn't been able to get a shot to fall.
And there's going to be a layup, no good, but there's a foul. Johnson was the one, and he will be the one to take free throws.
So after going down 12-4 here now, if they can hit both these free throws, cut it down to a 1-point game.
Head coach Dan Davis communicating with his players. Good time to do so.
Yeah, Coach Crane also having a discussion with Kolakowski.
First layup, no good. Excuse me, a free throw. And the second free throw is good. So it's a 2-point game now. Kolakowski will bring it up. A strong run here from St. Joe's. We'll see if they can get another defensive stop. Drives in. Layup is good from Truey.
Truey there with a strong clear by. Had Kometz in the corner, pump faked it to him on the pass.
Tate regains his dribble. He'll have to pass here. Diomedi with it now. Guarded up top by Hindalong. He'll drive inside. And he'll lose his dribble. Truey with the steal. He'll pass to Kolakowski. A tough play there. Johnson almost had it. Now Kolakowski drives inside, hits it out to Kometz. He'll drive in and hit the layup.
Nice job there by Truey. Getting the steal off Diomedi. And then staying inbounds and getting the pass off to Kolakowski, who finds Kometz for the easy layup. And now a turnover by St. Joe's.
Tate will check out for Remy. It'll be an inbound for the Green Wave. Kolakowski taking it up, guarded by Diomedi. We'll switch up there with the defense. Kolakowski catches it, gets it back in. Hindelong grabs it, and there's going to be a foul on St. Joe's.
Couple of early fouls here by St. Joe's.
Yeah, 4 already in this one, and just what an effort by Kolakowski to keep that one in there.
Yeah, he was getting kind of pushed out of bounds there, still kept it in play, got it off to Hindelong as Drury will sit for Dahl.
And Dahl gets it, he'll pass. Kolakowski driving inside, Euro step, layup no good. Hindelong with a layup, that's no good as well, and Dahl will be fouled, so he'll go to the free throw line.
Yeah, if you're St. Joe's, you're going to want to be able to limit the second chance points, rebounds. That's going to be a factor into today's game.
First free throw, no good from Dahl. And he's one of their best free throw shooters on the team. He's been great so far this year, but he's had some occasional misses.
Yeah, just see if he can go 1 for 2 here, and DeLong will check in for Truey, who just came in.
And the second one is good. So 17-10, the Green Wave up. Diomedi passes. Remy with it, guarded by Hindelong. Now inside to Diomedi. And that one is stolen by Newman. They're going to call a foul.
I was going to say the Green Wave playing great defense there, but St. Joe's able to draw the foul and a reach in.
And Kometz will come in for Dahl. A lot of fouls in this opening quarter from both sides, but especially St. Joe's with 5. We'll see one there from the Green Wave. It'll be an inbound here.
See if St. Joe's can get open look on the inbound. They're just going to pass it back to
Hindelong will find Guidice. He'll pass inside. A nice grab by Johnson, but it's stolen by Kolakowski. Going the other way. Passes inside. Kometz a layup. It's good.
Yeah, Johnson had a nice cut there, but the pass just a little bit too far. Kolakowski able to get that one away. Brings it up. Passes to Kometz, who has another strong finish. The tall player able to get a layup at the rim.
And Diomedi mishandled that one. He had to touch it again, but it'll be Delbarton ball now.
Yeah, it looked like he was purposely.
Oh, never mind. It's going to be St. Joe's ball.
Looked like he purposely wasn't touching it until the end and then tried to hit it off the Delbarton guy.
And he did. A nice play there by Diomedi. And Van Raphorst now in the game for Kolakowski.
He's playing.
And there's going to be a whistle there, Delbarton ball.
Looks like that might have been a violation or.
So there's going to be a timeout here, and we'll step aside. So as we were nearing that violation for St. Joe's, they called a timeout. So it will remain their ball, and Remy will send it in. It's Diomedi, guarded by Van Raphorst. Rodriguez a step back. Now we'll pass back in to Diomedi.
Down to 17 seconds.
Rodriguez guarded by Hindelong. Not a favorable matchup for him. He'll pass inside. Diomedi trying to get it. Hindelong with the steal. He'll pass, and now we'll have a whistle. What's it going to be? Timeout from the Green Wave. It's great play there by head coach Matt Crane. We'll stay right here. You got 6.9 seconds left in the quarter. You're on your own side of the court still. How do you get the ball forward in the court, or what are you trying to attempt here? What are you telling your guys right now if you're head coach Matt Crand?
I would try to get a ball in to Kolakowski. Obviously, he's a great shooter with such little time left. Maybe try to get a screen set up so that he can use his speed and get off a quality shot. And if they play up on him, maybe he can kick out to someone open for a shot. But the Green Wave, a lot of these passes, these side-to-side passes, they've been able to steal, get a hand on. And it's proved to play dividends for them as they've gone a lot of turnovers against St. Joe's.
It's the tall guys in, DeLong, Hindelong, Kometz, and Kolakowski, along with Newman. He'll take it up. 4 seconds left. Kolakowski driving inside. Layup is good. Untouched. I mean, he had it in open lane. It's almost like he was on the freeway. 21-10 heading into the second quarter. The Green Wave up on the Green Knights. We mentioned in the pregame it's been a rough going for St. Joe's towards the end of the quarter, and those points have built up upon each other. Delbarton tacking on 4 more in that final minute, and they're up by 11 here, and they'll start the second quarter with the ball.
Yeah, it was definitely a great game plan by Coach Crane. They got the ball into their best player, got a screen set up for him by Kometz, and he just had an easy lane, as you said. Defense did not communicate there. Easy layup.
And we're going to have a travel here by Kometz. 9 seconds into the second quarter. Tate will inbound.
Let's see if St. Joe's can limit the turnovers and limit the fouls for this second quarter.
And Rodriguez will get it. Guarded by Newman. Really being closely guarded. Not a favorable matchup, and he'll try to throw it off of Newman. That doesn't work. Meehan will slide it back into Brady, and his layup is blocked. Going the other way. Tate's going to have to excel for this one, and it's good.
Yeah, Newman there with the pesky defense gets a turnover. Man, the pass was a little bit late. I thought Brady thought he was going to go up for the layup there. Couldn't get off a good shot, and easy points for Tate. That's his second fast break points.
And the mid-range shot from Kometz no good. Tate going the other way. 3 guys around him, and smartly he'll slow it down.
Rodriguez now communicating to the offense.
Inside pass no good from the layup. And now a deep ball pass to Newman, and he is fouled. And he goes down hard, grimacing in pain.
Yeah, he hit his knee there hard on the floor. Walking it off now. But on that defensive end, you saw offensive player able to get over Meehan. Kolakowski stepped up to prevent an easy layup.
First free throw here from Newman. And it's good.
Couple of substitutions here for the Green Wave. Van Rapp checks in for Brady. Gavin checks in for Meehan. And Trury checks in for Kometz.
You could hear some pre-communication here from Diomedes saying he's going to be the one to take it up on this next possession. And Newman hits. Oh, never mind. We're going to have a timeout here from St. Joe's. So 2 free throws good there from Newman, and we'll step aside. We're back here at the Lynch Athletic Center, the Delbarton Green Wave, taking on the St. Joseph Green Knights. 23-12 is our score. And it's St. Joe's ball. Here's Rodriguez. Funny how Diomedes was saying, I'm going to take it up, I'm going to take it up. Then he rushed to the ball, was about to impound it. Coach called a timeout, and he doesn't end up taking it up. Tough to understand these guys sometimes. And Diomedes drives into Kolakowski. And there's going to be a whistle.
Blocking foul.
And DeLong will check in for Kolakowski. So an inbound from the baseline.
Tate lined up near midcourt.
This one in, and it's going to be, oh, we'll see. Coach Crane called a timeout as DeLong was grabbing the ball, and
looks like St. Joe's ball.
Yeah, I don't think they're going to award him the timeout. He was trying to keep possession there.
Again, a risky pass from St. Joe's. Too many turnovers. Another one there, but Diomedes grabs
they're
it.
just forcing this one to Diomedes, and he's a tall guy, but Delbarton's also got some tall guys, and it's going to be blocked by DeLong. A smart play there.
Yeah, great hands-up defense there from DeLong.
Truly with it. He'll pass inside. DeLong wide open. The layup's good.
Miscommunication from the St. Joe's defense. DeLong putting his hands up. I'm open. He indeed is open for the easy 2 points.
And they're going to call a foul on Gavin there. So it was both Gavin and Truey trying to steal the ball there from Rodriguez, but they're going to get a foul on number 2 here.
Yeah, almost a jump ball there, but must have been a reach in or something from Gavin. And now
Exactly
St. Joe's
that.
will inbound, with Tate being the inbounder.
He'll find Rodriguez. 3 guys around him, and they're going to call a foul on Newman there.
Another reach-in foul, just really no need there, trying to get this steal.
And a nice steal there by Gavin. Forward pass, back and forth with Truey. The layup is good.
Heads-up play there by Gavin, running to get the steal, and now
there's another steal. The sophomore's coming up big here. Truey out to Gavin. His three-pointer, no good. And it's going to be a foul there. Newman was going up for the layup, and now he'll go to the free throw line.
Yeah, St. Joe's has just been costing themselves points time and time again. Careless turnovers, not seeing guys coming up behind them. Missed offensive rebound, missed defensive rebounds, allowing for second chance points as Newman will go to the line for the second time today.
First one is good. Yeah, all of his points so far from that free throw line. It's been a slow start for him so far. And the second one falls. So 29-12 here. We'll see what St. Joe's can do here. Delbarton's defense has been excellent so far, and that's going to be a charge on Tate. So Delbarton ball once more.
Another turnover there by St. Joe's. Another heads-up play from the sophomore Gavin. Again, Delbarton, they have their talented seniors and juniors, but they also have a ton of new juniors and sophomores just making a heads-up play. Coach Crane teaching these guys.
Here's Newman driving inside, and we're going to have a travel. I'll leave this up to the viewers, but head coach Dan Davis was just saying flat ISO. So we'll see what play they run here. And that pass is going to be, let's see.
We also heard Coach Crane just saying no more turnovers after that travel.
And that inbound was tipped by Truey.
Tight
They got to get
defense.
this in. Yeah, really great defense. And they'll get the ball up wide open here. Pass inside, no good. But it's going to be kept by St. Joe's, and they're going to have another travel. For high school basketball, I've never seen more travels been called in the first half, especially in this era where I know they're not called that much, at least compared to how much they used to be called back in the day. But Delbarton ball here, I think we've had about 4 in the second quarter alone.
Yeah, he was
Shirley
just trying
behind the back, passes out to Grand Van Raphorst, and the layup no good. Gavin's layup no good. Rebound by St. Joe's, and they're going the other way. And that is blocked. We'll have some subs.
Grady and Kometz checking in. Van Rappenhort and Gavin subbing out, but again on that travel, he was just trying to step back, took a couple too many steps there, leading to the turnover and now an inbound.
Diometti driving in on Brady, looking for a pass, finds one. Here's a deep 3 from Tate. It's good!
Tate, even with Newman playing hands defense on him, decides to shoot it and drains it.
My goodness, he's up to 8 points today. Newman driving inside. It's stolen. Whistle. We're going to have a reach-in or a wraparound there. It'll be Delbarton ball. And we got some more subs. Kolakowski coming in for Newman.
Kolakowski taking the rest there, but now their star players back in the game with their other star player, Newman, resting.
DeLong out to Truey. His three-pointer is true. What a layup! I don't know how that one went in.
Shot it backwards, just threw it up, banked in with the foul.
He's doing everything today for the St. Joe squad.
Diometti leaving it all out there as visualized with that layup.
And the three-point play is complete. So he's up to 6 on the day. Here's the pass inside to Kometz. Driving in, and they're going to have a travel. Vera looking for a pass, finds Tate. Tate guarded by Truey. Diomedi's jumper, no good. Rebound by Kolakowski. And that's his first rebound of the day.
Kolakowski now on Diomedi. Oh.
And a miscommunication. Truly seemed to be the intended target, but he was running the other way. And as a result, St. Joe's possession.
Yeah, Kolakowski thought he was going to come back to the three-point line, but he decided to cut in. Let's see if St. Joe's with 3 minutes left can maybe try to go on a run, and DeLong's not having none of that.
I mean, he just tried to go over him. DeLong, a pretty tall guy, especially compared to Vero. And that one just blocked right back out of bounds. And we'll essentially redo this inbound. And that one is good to Tate. He's guarded by Truey. And a nice layup won't go. Had the move, just couldn't complete the process. And Truey trying to take it up. Vero making it tough, Tate making it tough for him. And inside pass to Brady is good.
Truey keeping his eyes up there. Diomedi steps up on the defense, and Brady right there for the easy layup. Once one defender gets blown by, leaves you with a mismatch, and you're going to get easy points like that if you're smart.
Especially with Brady, pretty tall guy. 3 from Tate. Falls.
Another deep one. Tate being their spot-up shooter today.
Double-digit points. Kolakowski. Way from downtown. It's good. A 3 of his own.
Answers back at Tate's 3.
And there's going to be a foul there. 2 free throws for St. Joe's.
Diomedi went over the screen, but Kolakowski got a little push-off step back there and just, boom, let it go. And he drained it.
First free throw is good. So a 15-point game now. And the second one is also good. So Kometz will pass to Truey, and he'll take it up here, approaching 2 minutes left in this first half. Pass to Truey, back inside, a beautiful chemistry showing there.
Yeah, we talked about in the pregame, chemistry clicking. You see this Green Wave team, teammates notice when to make cuts, and they're getting open shots and finding each other.
Wide open 3 from Kometz, no good.
Just great communication from the Green Wave team, and clearly outsmarting St. Joe's and outplaying them.
We'll have a whistle. And we'll have 2 free throws here as St. Joe's is in the bonus. Diomedi misses the first one. The second one no good as well. Rebound by Hindelong. Kometz going the other way.
Yeah, and if you're St. Joe's and you want to make a comeback here, free throws are going to be a must. Those are easy points after they've had a tough time finding open shots.
And Truey is going to get held. Whistle blows. Delbarton keeps possession with 1:25 left.
Looks like they're going to be in the bonus now. So easy chance at 2 points here for Truey.
He's already got 8. So if he makes these 2, it'll bring his total up. And I guess I jinxed him. As he misses the first one. The second one is good. And a steal by Van Raphorst.
Just a
Pass to
drop
Newman.
pass.
Drives in. No good with the layup. Pass outside. Truey driving in. And a great layup is no good off the outer rim. All these moves, but no points to show for him. And a whistle blows. It's going to be a foul on Delbarton on the layup. So we'll get 2 shots here.
On that turnover, Remy just dropped the ball. Van Rapp up to a pass, and Truey with a nice up and under, but could not convert. See if St. Joe's can get 2 here.
They get the first one. And the second one won't go. And there's going to be a foul there on Meehan. Aggressive defense. So some more free throws here. First one, no good. And you got to think this is going to be an emphasis in the locker room. Just make the free throws.
Yeah, definitely. Easy points, free throws, limiting turnovers, and limiting offensive rebounds.
So 2 points left on the board, but 2 points scored as well. Newman passes. Meehan with it. Going right. Passes right. Hindalong with it. Driving inside. And he's going to get held. Oh, they're going to say travel.
Try to go in there with the overstep. Oh.
Great defensive play by Van Raphorst there, jumping the gun.
Big boom on that basketball.
Inbound here, and Newman with good force. Just a passive prayer there behind the back.
Just throwing it up and hoping someone will get it on his team. And does in the foul. Back to the free throw line for Remy.
Yeah, fortunate play there. And not even looking, just chucks it over his back.
This last minute of play has been a lot longer. A lot of free throws.
And Remy misses the first free throw. I would have loved to know what the score would be right now if St. Joe's had converted on all of their free throws. It would definitely be single digits.
Oh, yeah, for sure. I mean, even just limiting some of those rebounds, too, on the defensive end.
Or a single-digit deficit to clarify.
Nice move by Trury.
Moving left, finds Hindalong. He'll pass to Newman, who has it stolen, keeping it in. Meehan moving inside. He'll pass into Truey. Keeping possession, finding a pass. Newman from way downtown. It's good!
Trury had a ton of guys near him, able to get it out to Newman, and a block by Hindalong.
And Meehan with an undisciplined pass, and Diometti capitalizes.
Yeah, Meehan there trying to keep it in play after the block, but right to Diometti for an easy layup and a steal.
And there's a steal going the other way now. St. Joe's with a last-minute hope, or last-second hope. But going into halftime, Delbarton up 43-28 over St. Joseph. Welcome back to our coverage of St. Joe's and Delbarton in this basketball matchup. It's been pretty one-sided, but St. Joe's has had their opportunities. What do you think Delbarton needs to do better, and what do you think they've done well?
Yeah, I think for the Green Wave, they've really been good at getting these turnovers, playing strong defense, getting offensive rebounds. If they could do one thing better, I'd say not as much fouling. There's been a couple of just, we saw at the end of half reach-ins and got St. Joe's in the bonus for some easy free throw attempts. And for St. Joe's, I would say they need to do better at limiting themselves on turnovers.
Yeah, and also the fact that they missed so many free throws. I mean, the opportunities have been there. They just haven't really been capitalizing. And I also do want to mention, towards the end of that second quarter, we saw St. Joe's tighten up on their defense instead of let loose a little bit, which is what we've seen so far this year with them letting loose, giving up some points. So we'll see how they improve as this game goes on. They have a pretty big deficit to erase, but they get the ball first to try to cut into that. Here's Rodriguez. He'll pass in. Diomedi's layup is good. Strong start.
Diomedi, the strong, tall guy, able to get down into that post area.
Yeah, already up to 8 points. Here's Newman. He'll pass to Dahl. Dahl, we saw a lot in the first quarter, not so much in that second quarter. And he'll take advantage of this opportunity to try to get a layup, but it won't fall. Here's Rodriguez. He'll pass forward. Driving inside, layup no good. We've seen a lot of fancy layup moves so far today, Scola, but, I mean, it seems like the more traditional form has been what's been working so far. Yeah. So we'll have a whistle here, a foul down at the other end.
Yeah, we've seen example Kometz, just those easy one-hand layups.
So 2 free throws here from Newman. First one is good. Brings him up to 10 points on the day. And the second one is good as well. So 45-30, Delbarton leads. Rodriguez inside, layup is blocked. Kometz with his first block of the day. It'll be an inbound here from the baseline.
Yeah, Rodriguez, they're trying to go up for a layup, but Kometz sees it and has a strong block, and they'll just go up top to Diomedi.
Rodriguez getting the ball early on in this one. Here's Tate, leading the team in points this afternoon with 11. He drives in, and the layup's good, and one. Took a hard fall.
Yeah, Tate, he just plays at a slower pace, but still finding his way in, taking his time, and getting a good quality layup off, and a chance for the three-point play here.
And he hits the free throw. So he is up to 14 points so far, having a strong performance today. Here's Dahl, three-pointer, no good. Tate taking it up. Pass outside, here's the three, no good. Rebound by Newman.
Good look there for St. Joe's, but just can't convert. That would have been nice to carve into this lead and become down 9. But now the Green Wave regain.
Here's Kometz. Pass inside. Kolakowski goes up for the layup, no good.
Again, we mentioned, just limiting the offensive rebound. Second chance points. Colin Brady there gets the rebounding, gets the finish for another 2.
Tate driving inside. Layup is good. There you go. Again, another example of those simple layups I've been falling. Otherwise, trying to get a little too flashy.
Yeah, Kometz there thought he was going to go up right, tried to go for the right side block. Tate turns it over to the left.
And they're going to call a charge on Dole.
And
Him and Coach Crane really not happy about that call.
technical foul on Dahl now, too.
Oh, my goodness.
For throwing the ball down. Dahl unhappy there. Bounced the ball and gets a technical foul for that. No, Coach Crane talking to the referees and Coach Fell talking to Dahl.
Yeah, extended conversation. And on the other side, Davis talking with his group. We got a guy at the free throw line for St. Joe's. Guys all over the court now. First free throw, no good. And the second one, no good as well. So
Again.
a constant factor here of missed layups for the St. Joe's team.
Yeah, if you make those two there, you go down 10 with another possession and go down single digits.
You're playing varsity basketball. You got to be able to make a
free throws.
Yeah.
And I'm not even sure they're at a 50% right now.
Oh, no, definitely not, Scola. And that was a double dribble, or they'll say a travel.
St. Joe's, they get the technical foul, don't make the free throws, and then instant travel on that. That's just got to be a headache for the coach.
Yeah, just like a headache. At what point do you say these are just mental errors?
Yeah.
And you're down such a big deficit on the road.
Just got to be smarter, and Newman with the three.
No good. Bounces right back at him, but he was too far down the sideline. Rodriguez taking it up now. He'll pass the tape. Driving out on Kolakowski. Steps back, passes. Diomedes with it now. His step back, airballs it. Brady going the other way. Finds Kolakowski. His layup is good.
Nice fast break chance there by Kolakowski, able to get the easy lay. Tate with a step back three.
No good. And it's rebounded by Kometz.
And now Kolakowski will slow things down for the Green Wave. We've seen Diomedes constantly guarding him on this second half.
Well, I mean, yeah, you do want to shut down the opposing team's star player. I guess if he's your best defender, might as well put him on him.
Newman there with the missed layup and couldn't get it back in. And now DeLong checks in for him. So Newman will sit. And Diomedes will also sit for Johnson.
Brady passes. Kolakowski driving inside. Layup, good. Up to 12 points now.
Like we've mentioned, Kolakowski, fast player, comes off speedy on the corner.
Rodriguez outside. Here's a three. It's good. And we'll have a timeout here from the Green Wave, and we'll also take a timeout. Welcome back. It's 51-38. The Green Wave up here with 3:55 left in this third quarter. Kolakowski with it. Back and forth with Truey. A really fast pace here. Brady going right. He'll pass to Truey. He'll find Kolakowski. Now DeLong. He'll pass. Kometz driving inside. Layup, no good.
Too strong.
And it'll be, it looks like Delbarton ball. Van Raphorst will check in. And Brady will go out.
St. Joe's there can't get the rebound. Delbarton remains in possession. But after that timeout, they came out playing very tight defense. Some double teams there. Delbarton well adjusted, though.
Here's Truey. And it's stolen by Tate. Down the other end. And he dunks it. Slam City for St. Joe's. And Van Raphorst steps out of bounds. A little momentum shift here.
Tate has really been the star player of the game for St. Joe's.
I mean, you come into this one averaging 7.6 points per game, and you're already up to 16. Not even the fourth quarter yet. Tate with quite the day. Rodriguez. Step back. Two-pointer, no good. Kolakowski will take this one up.
Diometti's going to check in, and so will Hindalong.
Truey finds Kolakowski. Driving inside, and it's stolen. Here's Tate. Layup is good. Took it a little bit, but ends up falling through, and all of a sudden it's a 9-point game.
It's truly fascinating. Tate, I mean, almost seems like he's just jogging out there, plays at such a calm pace, and still got that layup to fall.
Here's the deep three from Kolakowski. It's good. There's going to be a whistle beforehand. Rodriguez was on the ground.
Block and foul on Rodriguez, so that three-pointer will not count.
So Hindalong, two big guys coming in. Hindalong and Diometti.
Kometz will sit. Oh.
And the three will actually count here, Lorenzo. But I think it will still, will remain Delbarton ball here. You're just talking about how Tate has 18 now. Kolakowski also up to 15. Kolakowski to inbound. And it's going to be some sort of foul on the Green Wave here. It'll be St. Joe's ball. And it'll be an illegal screen on the Green Wave. Johnson sends it across here.
Tate, the man here, taking it up.
Nice screen, three-pointer from Tate, no good. Diometti gets the air ball. His layup's no good, and it's taken by Van Raphorst.
Yeah, it looks like Tate there, a little bit of contact with the three might have affected it, made it go short, and Diometti can't come up with a layup. Delbarton regains possession here.
Van Raphorst inside, DeLong, nice layup there.
Again, Green Wave chemistry, sensing when to cut in and find the open teammate for an easy layup.
And there's going to be a foul on the Green Wave here. Tate went down. Some play communication here from head coach Dan Davis. And it'll be 2 free throws here for Tate. And the first one is good.
Tate.
These free throws getting really close.
Yeah, Tate's been the reliable guy, though, today on layups and free throws.
And it's a 20-point game for Nick Tate. Kulikowski. DeLong. Kulikowski again. Some nice moves there on Diomedes. Behind the back now, sends it outside to Truey. His layup, no good. Rebounds his own layup, and he gets it to fall.
Again, I mean, how many times we're going to say this? You can't keep letting them get these second chance points. It's really hurting for St. Joe's.
I mean, he rebounded his own shot.
Yeah.
With guys like Diomedes, tall guys on the court. Diomedes hits a jumper, and it is no good. And there's going to be a whistle. Truey went down.
Green wave ball here.
And Newman will come in for Van Raphorst. Kulikowski to inbound to Newman. Less than a minute to go here in this third quarter. Delbarton up by 14. We'll see if they take their time. It looks like they will so far.
Newman just going round and round, and now we'll pass it off.
Here's Hindelong. Back out to Newman. Truey out. Kulikowski at three. No good. Going the other way, trying to get some last second points here. It's stolen by Kulikowski. 6 seconds left. Driving inside, passed it along. Jumper, no good. And Newman got the shot off with a second left, but it doesn't matter because it doesn't go in. 14-point game going into the fourth quarter. Delbarton's up. We're back here. It's the fourth quarter. Delbarton trying to build on their 14-point lead. Here's Newman. He'll pass. Kulikowski inside to Meehan. His layup is good. The star here for St. Joe's, Nick Tate taking it up. He'll drive inside. Two guys around him. The layup won't go. A miscommunication. Brady will still get the pass, and Kulikowski will now take it up. He'll hand off here. Newman going left. He'll pass left. Here's Kometz. Driving inside. Layup is good. And the foul. Kometz now also up to double-digit points. And I say also, you got Kulikowski, Kometz, Newman, and Truey, all in that category. The free throw will not go, and it will be St. Joe's ball.
St. Joe's here, 7 minutes to go. See if they can put together a last quarter resort to carve back into this lead and come back.
Rodriguez, shot is blocked by Kolakowski. Newman the other way with speed. Guarded by Tate. He'll have to reset. Finds a wide open Kolakowski. He drives in, pass inside to Brady, and the layup's good.
Yeah, Rodriguez there thought he had an open shot, but Kolakowski from behind with the block. Then on offense, Kolakowski pump fake, drives in, finds the open guy. We've seen a lot of that today, where they get past one defender, drive in, and deliver it off to another player.
Here's a three. It's good. And yeah, by the way, Kolakowski, that's the second block he's had this game. You don't see that too much from a guard. Kolakowski's been a great all-around player for the Green Wave this season. Meehan in the corner, drives in, hits it back out. Newman with the pump fake, spinning inside. Kometz pump fakes, he'll pass back to Newman. He's a three-pointer, and it's no good. And they're gonna say a foul, it looks, or yeah, it's gonna be a push on St. Joe, so Delbarton will keep possession here. I mean, so many self-inflicted mistakes from St. Joe's. We've mentioned the free throws, but it's also been all of these pointless fouls. You're going to get the ball, you're going to go the other way, trying to get some points on the board. Talk about points, Kolakowski's three-pointer no good, and it will be off of Rodriguez's foot. I mean, just nonstop self-inflicted mistakes. You're about to get the ball, and somehow they're finding a way to give the ball back to the Green Wave.
Yeah, definitely. I mean, and it's the second chance points, too, not getting rebounds. You saw there, Truey getting his own rebound. We've seen a lot in the first half and in this second half.
Excuse me, it looked like the ball went off of Rodriguez's foot, but it's going to be St. Joe's ball. Rodriguez a three, no good. Kometz going the other way. Drives in, no good with the shot there.
Had Truey there in the corner, didn't see him, took it, couldn't make it. Now Rodriguez with the ball.
Diomede will drive in. And the layup no good.
Strong finish there, but just bounced off the top rim.
Kolakowski is fouled on the way up, so he'll be able to shoot two.
Nice crossover there from Kolakowski into the layup. And now he'll have a chance to add on to his impressive day.
First one's good. And so is the second. So 66-47 here with 5 minutes to go. Rodriguez with it. From the point, driving inside. Here's an inside pass. The layup was good, but it's going to be a foul in the process on St. Joe's. So Delbarton ball, layup does not count.
Yep, another smart defensive play from the Green Wave here, preventing St. Joe's from getting points. Now we'll see Brady check in.
We had some subs. We'll have another one here. Rodriguez comes out for Remy.
And here we go now. Green Wave with possession. Up 19 with 5 minutes left. Just trying to close this one out.
Inside pass. Brady across the court to Kometz. He'll pass. And they're going to say a travel on Kolakowski.
That neglects a true three-pointer from the corner. And like you've mentioned, a lot of travels today.
Yeah, this hasn't been Delbarton's best performance either. I mean, you see some mislaps from Kometz, not to pick on him at all, but some fouls from their side too. Still a dominant win though, and it's dominant performance so far. You know, anything can happen. But that one's going to be out on True. He goes out of bounds. What were you going to say?
I think they've been just playing stronger defense, and that's really helped them And also a lot of these St. Joe's inflicted wounds, like you said, has helped too.
And Kolakowski gets a steal.
Another
His
one
third
for
of the day.
Kolakowski.
Guarded closely by Tate. Passes out. Kometz with it. Back to Kolakowski at the top. Sends it to his left. Here's Truey. Kolakowski. DeLong. Inside. And the layup no good. Across. Tate with it. Guarded by Kolakowski. And the Euro step. What a layup! I mean, over his head.
Yeah, didn't even get a chance to jump there after being bumped. Shoots it over with his left hand off the glass, in for two. An amazing day from him, the highlight for St. Joe's.
Yeah, Truey's layup good there. Yeah, even in a day where your team might have not performed the best, Tate with a really exciting performance. Up to 22 points. Here's a three-pointer. No good. Kometz with the rebound. Inside to Kolakowski. Tipped by Tate. Goes out of bounds. We'll have some subs.
Settle, and Gavin will check in for Newman and DeLong.
And then we'll also see Morgan Guidice check in for St. Joe's. Here's Kometz. Thought about the three. He'll send it to Kolakowski. Outside, Truey passes it out. Settle, three-pointer from Kolakowski. Swish.
Open shot. When you give him that open of a shot, most times, like I said, he's going to hit it. And he does there, improving on his day. Such a great shooter for the Green Wave.
And one there from Diomedi. So he'll go to the line with 2:51 left.
He's had some strong layups today. There's one.
They're trying to bring the deficit within 20.
Looks like Kolakowski will be done for the day.
And Owen Murphy's in the game, as you mentioned, with Kolakowski going out. Here's Truey. Passes. Kometz driving inside. Finds Settle. He'll pass. Murphy thought about the three. Now drives in. The layup no good. Finds it back out with Kometz. In the corner, Gavin. And he'll pull up with a jumper, no good. And Tate keeps it in. Still not with possession. Great hustle by Murphy. Inside. Truey. Layup's good. Nick Truey, 15 points this afternoon.
Yeah, he's been having an amazing day converting on those layups, hustle plays on defense.
And he'll take it up here. We'll have a timeout here by the Green Wave with just under 2 minutes left. We'll step aside. We're back here, and double duty for Jackson Lane. Was just playing in the JV game. He's in on varsity now. He'll inbound it, and it's Gavin. Spins left, crosses over, and now it's Lane. He'll find Hindelong. And the shot no good. And Gavin trying to keep it in. He does, but it's going to be for St. Joe, so we'll take it the other way. Johnson, three-pointer. Bounces, no good. And Lane will take it up. He'll pass. Here's Settle. Outside, Murphy. Dribbles right. Finds Settle. And he loses it. Going the other way here is St. Joe's, and that layup's good. Settle going for the block, but it doesn't work out. He'll get it off the pass, and just careless play there. And that Euro step layup won't go. Lane playing it slow. And pass to Murphy now. Back to Lane. Inside, and it's stolen from him. Looks like he got hit in the face.
Yeah, a couple of back-to-back turnovers from both teams.
And there's going to be a travel there on St. Joe's.
Both benches in now, just finishing this one out with under a minute to go.
You always good to see when everybody gets some playing time, taking time out of their Saturday. I know it's their team, but
yeah, always nice to stay fresh and get some minutes in the game.
100%. Hindalong driving in. It was tipped. And it's going to be 2 free throws for Hindalong. First one falls. But yeah, a strong performance here from the Green Wave today, putting up 74 points. We know their schedule has not been the easiest, and they've capitalized so far. The second free throw, no good. But
yeah, definitely,
I mean, they've played some tough teams, stayed in those tough games. Murphy with the steal. He'll slow it down with 15 seconds left.
Yeah, even in that St. Benedict's game where they did lose by 17, but still, they still stayed in it. They were tied at the end of the first quarter, so they've been playing great season. Even after, some people may have thought they wouldn't have been as good after losing a lot of talent last season. They've stepped up, these young players, and really see this team connecting.
Yeah, and in the pregame, we mentioned some keys to the game for both sides. And I want to look at Delbarton's. One of them was, if a player starts to get hot, you really got to shut him down. And somebody who did get hot was Nick Tate, finishing the game with 22 points. It's a pretty solid amount of points, especially for a freshman, but they still found a way to win. St. Joe's might not be the best team that's on their schedule, but they're still a tough opponent. There are some big guys on that team, just like Diomedes, but they still found a way to win. And that shows you a lot about a group. It's those times where, sure, there's this one player who's really stepping up, but then you have some players of your own who step up. Mm-hmm. So I really like this performance out of the Green Wave today, especially after, you start the season out with 4 wins, then you have a tough loss to St. Benedict's, come back with 3 straight wins, and just looking forward, Delbarton's going to be at home against Morris Knolls and Chatham, but then they're going to have to go on the road against Mendham, a team who's one of their biggest rivals, who's always a tough opponent. So I think this was a really big win at home. We'll see how they can capitalize on their home stretch the next 2 games.
Yeah, definitely. And Morris Knolls and Chatham. Morris Knolls 5-1. They're having an amazing season. Chatham 6-0. Those are 2 big NJAC, matchups that they're going to be tough, and they're going to have to play well in those games. Chatham, another one of their rivals. So those next 3 games are definitely going to be tough ones. And, we're really going to be able to see what the Green Wave are made of. And they've showed out to be an amazing team so far in the early stretch as we reach the mid-season mark on this basketball season.
Yeah, Delbarton up to 7-1 on the year. St. Joe's falls to 0-7, still in search of their first win. For Lorenzo Scola and Jared Lowy, I'm Ben DeVella. It was a fun broadcast here today, and we'll see you next time.